Dang it.
It is Sunday. It is Sunday. Happy
Catch
Sunday,
me
everyone.
cussing right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Leave it to Denise.
I know. Oops.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. So glad to see you here. I'm sorry you're running a tad behind. I was stuffing my face in between videos, so I got on a little late. Hi, Kevin. Welcome.
Okay, I have my thing off. I have no idea why. Okay, it's all right. You were talking on my phone.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, so the other night, I'll have to share it. The other night, on Friday night, when I was on with Maya, and we were doing the reading the stars night.
Yeah.
And one of the viewers said she sent me an email with a picture. It said my computer was overheating, so I had to put you in the refrigerator. And then she said she closed the refrigerator and could still hear us talking. It's hilarious, you guys. I'll show you the picture.
Oh, that is so funny.
I mean,
wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I never thought to throw it in the fridge if that happened.
Well, I never thought that I'd see myself in a refrigerator.
Oh, that's hysterical.
So that's
oh my goodness.
And it's in the refrigerator, and there we are talking.
That's pretty genius to do that, to throw it in somewhere when it's something really hot.
And then she shut the refrigerator, of course, because conscious of conscious of saving energy, right? And then she could hear us.
And she could still hear it. That's wild. That's so wild. Wow.
Pretty funny.
That's amazing, considering all the insulation in refrigerators.
I know.
Wow.
But I would have never thought to put my computer in a refrigerator, so that was smart right out the gate.
That definitely.
So I'm just giving a hug to all of you. Thank you for being here. And Lisa, giving you extra hugs today for stepping in and taking the list and moderating this gang today.
Yes.
Hi, Sonja.
Thank you, Lisa. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ron.
Also, just want to give extra hugs and shout out to all my members. I just so appreciate your support and unconditional love continually and supporting me and this channel. It means the world to me. So thank you.
Absolutely.
All my members. All right. So today we're going to start off like we have been doing. We're going to start off reading on doing a current event.
Can I give a shout out first to Lorraine for sending me?
Oh, yes.
I got some art. I got some really cool, beautiful. I'm sorry, my window has a lot of glare there. Oops. This way.
So incredible.
This way. Isn't that gorgeous? Wait,
that's beautiful.
I still can't get it straight. There we go. Check out those colors. And it's framed. I can just hang it up. It's going in my bedroom though.
Rain. Yeah, that's so beautiful.
I love the colors. Just, oh my goodness.
It is perfect colors too.
Yeah,
I love coloring to the painting behind you as well. So
yeah, my favorite colors, like
she did good.
She did so good. She's just, I love her. Yeah, I know, Connie. Wow. It's exactly how I felt when I got it. Yeah, so grateful. Yeah, go for it, Debbie. Sorry for the interruption.
No, I forgot we were gonna show that off. So beautiful. Okay. So starting off with a current event question that came through from Frank.
Yeah, from Frank. He wants to know if Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema will agree to a carve out of the filibuster to allow the passing for the People's Act, for the Voting Rights Act, John Lewis Voting Rights Act to pass. I mean, it's a lot longer, but that's the simple. I think if I read too much, no, the rest is his truth that he's expressing. It's beautiful. So it's just will Senators Joe Manchin and Sinema agree to carve out, and I don't know if we have to read on them separately. And I know I have read on the filibuster twice, but I always forget what I got.
I think
We probably both have, haven't we? Yeah. And I know I've read on both of them as well, too. Cinema. Yeah, she's on the stripper pole. Her new job. With her FU ring on, right? She had the F off and the FU ring. She's got both. Anyway.
Very funny. All right.
What vision do you get, Debbie?
Okay, so what they're showing me is, it's again metaphor, but it's the energy behind it. It's kind of like one of those mediation tables where one's on one side and you're trying to come to a middle ground here. And I'm seeing him sign, ironically, and I just don't see any action on her side yet. So I'm just kind of watching to see here what takes place.
Yeah.
There's hesitancy. I don't know. I feel like possibility that there may be something like that, but I'm not sure if it's what we think. But I do see it coming to some kind of, what do you?
Same thing you just got, honey. I got the bouquet card for Joe Manchin, so I think he will sign. And he does tend to do that, where he, this is a yes card in the Lenormand, basically is what I'm doing, you guys.
Yeah.
But he does tend to do that. He tends to, he's kind of like one of those family members who just has to say all their truth. They has to say everything, that they think, but then later on he goes along with,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or he just likes the attention and thinking he's in charge. I don't know. But he's definitely a problem sometimes.
Likes to create waves.
Yeah.
So people will look at him.
So let me look at, what's her name?
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
Eight of Pentacles. Well, it's gotten into a little deeper here.
Yeah.
I do feel like there will be some kind of coming together of some sort. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and then the Page of Pentacles. So something will be uniting, but they're looking, you got the Devil coming in there.
Yeah.
Challenge position.
Yeah.
So secrets and control and doing it for their own whatever, but there may be something that comes forward fruitful from this, but
those are good cards. Yeah, I did two on her, and I yes both times.
Okay.
So I think she will eventually. Maybe there's a lot of maybe with that, what was it did you have the Seven of Pentacles there?
Yeah, that was the kind of the outcome.
Yeah, so maybe there's some.
It's like not fully there, but you have, because the whole thing started out with the Eight of Pentacles. And so,
Working
together, trying to get that, but the end result was the Seven of Pentacles. So it's not all completely all there, but it is a start.
Yeah.
Is what I'm seeing with that. So Frank, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah,
on that.
definitely. Yeah, cinema is a disgrace. You're right, Connie. Yeah. Yeah, and that was one of the other things. Hold on. Frank had, it was like part 2. He left an 800 number. Yeah, here you go. If anyone wants to call their senator and say that they want the filibuster to be ended, or the Voting Rights Act to pass, basically.
Uh-huh.
The number's 888-453-3211.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's advising to
Can
say
you read that?
that
Can you read that again? 888
yeah, 888-453-3211.
453
Uh-huh. 3211.
3211. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to post that up.
Oh, great. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, I was going to do it later on my channel, but the more we do it everywhere, it's probably all over.
Oh, that's so funny. They didn't allow me to post that in the chat.
Oh, no kidding. Okay,
Oh,
well, I said,
there it is. There it is.
oh, is it gone? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
there you go.
Excellent. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Connie. And Kathleen. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, and to say to demand that our senators pass the voting rights. Yeah, voting rights bill. I think it's S1 in the Senate. It's HR1 in the House, yeah.
Make the calls. Make the calls. Yes.
Yeah. We have to squawk. Lots of squawking going on. Yeah.
All right. So, I'll talk about it later. I wanted to talk about some maneuvering Sundays to more of a, answering questions for people, not always personal questions, because that's what Denise and I do for a living. So to kind of maneuver it a little more towards other types of questions.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be current events, but we can check on the universe. We can check spiritual questions. We can start diving in some of these other areas together.
Right.
And so that's kind of the direction I'm hoping Sundays will take. And so kind of veering away from the personal questions and veering into more esoteric and
yeah, I second that, Debbie. Absolutely.
yeah, because this is what we do for a living, and so we like to share a little bit of that, but to give it away, I mean, not that that's a bad thing, and
yeah,
it's just that there's a balance there.
Yeah.
And so I'm feeling this way anyways. I just dropped it on Denise right now. So anyway.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So, yeah. So those types of questions, but today we do have a list going already, so that's okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, Craig, wasn't that fun? You didn't even know what you stepped into on that one.
Wait, what's he saying?
Yeah, create balance, Sonja. That's what I'm looking for. Some more balance in that.
Oh, you wound up breading on his past life. That's great. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, hey, when the messages start coming in, you never shut out.
I know. No. That was fun. But I still will be doing on the members channel, on the members side, I still will be doing the little 3-card personal readings and stuff like that.
Oh, but, sure. Yeah.
I wanted to let the members know that'll still go on there.
Yeah, because that's what your membership's for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then don't forget, are we taking one like wild question in the middle that's not on the list? Even though the list,
we will. Yeah, the lotto on the list. Halfway through, we do the lotto. So.
Yeah, so don't leave. If your question's not on the list, if you didn't make the list, don't leave, because you have a really good chance of it getting answered. And then the other thing too is that, the group consciousness we are, we're a big family. So if someone asks a question and we answer it, for that particular question, that doesn't mean that it's not going to apply to 3 or 4 other people in the group, if not more.
Exactly. So keep listening, make sure.
Yeah. We're all so connected.
Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning, Clarence. Radha Gupta. Good morning.
Hi.
Hope I said that right. Is new
I
grandma?
think you did.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful name. Hi, Clarence.
Yes, we
Warrior
are
girl.
consciousness.
Yeah, you can ask any question, warrior girl. Yeah, political or personal.
Or today
world.
we're still doing that.
Yeah, as of today.
I didn't give the big heads up. So but next week it'll be open to the universe questions of all kinds. And
okay. Good. I like that.
Yes, Denise, we are all butterflies. Just
butterflies erupting. Oh, I love that, Holly. That's
we're
beautiful.
Always in that process somewhere. I feel like we're always in the process of cocooning and becoming.
Yeah.
I feel like part of us is always in a opportunity for transformation, and then part of us it's kind of like a continual thing that's going on with us. Transition is happening at the same time as some cocooning that needs to be happening at the same time as the pushing on the edges, and so wherever, and then flight is happening. So I feel like we're always in that state.
I agree. That's beautiful. That's probably the true meaning of the yin yang symbol and the spirals, all the spirals in nature. When you were doing this, I was feeling the yin yang or yin yang, however you say it.
It's interesting because I do healing, Reiki energy healing, and Spirit often takes me in this movement for people. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
If you guys could see me do, because it's distance Reiki now.
Yeah.
So people can't see me. If you saw me doing my distance Reiki, you'd be like, "What is she doing? Tai Chi? What's she doing?"
Yeah, I know. I used to do energy healings, all day long over a table. And it's like, I always thought if they could see what I'm doing, they would probably never come back.
They were like, "What is she
you're doing weird things with your, sending energy through your fingertips and all kinds of weird stuff."
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. Holly.
Yes. Like, subscribe, and share, please. Like, subscribe, likes. Now I can't even say it right. Subscribe and share.
Constance said that did look like Tai Chi.
It did look like Tai Chi. It did. Yeah.
I always wanted to, though. I do Reiki, naturally do that too. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa.
So I'm not crazy. I'm good to know.
No, you're not crazy at all. In the energy healing school, we used to kind of try not to make too much noise, but people would be like, like stuff like that. And I would be like, I don't know if I want that one working on me.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, that would be very distracting.
Yeah, it was sometimes. Yeah.
I can always tell when angels start to come in, because I start getting different movements with angels. I feel so honored to be able to be a part of that.
Oh yeah, and they're honored to have you to work through, I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm just the middleman.
You're just what, honey? What?
I'm just the middleman. I'm just
the middleman. Yeah. The vehicle, the instrument. Yeah. It is like a dance, Kevin. You're absolutely right. It is.
Oh, totally. I've thought of that, Kevin. I thought
That's
about
a good idea.
Sometimes I feel like I'm dancing.
Oh, Constance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay. All right, Lisa, I think
Spiritual boogie woogie.
this spiritual boogie woogie. I feel like we're ready to get going.
How about no questions and we just talk to these people here?
Talk to everybody, and this is what we'll be doing next time, though, is talking a lot about some of these spiritual things that we do, and kind of ask and dive into those types of things and ask questions.
That's a great idea, because you and I both have so much to share that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
Okay.
YOLO. This is a big one.
True feelings and intentions.
Right, Lisa? She's like, I'm down for just talking.
No. I know, Lisa, I could listen to you all night and all day. Usually it's nighttime when I get there and I'm too tired to respond, but I'm lurking from behind, later after it's uploaded. Okay.
Renee said, Reiki is so intuitive. It has saved my life. Amen.
I
mean, that type of prayer and energy movement, it is a lifesaver. Okay, so what are the true feelings and intentions of my love interest? Oh, YOLO. Okay, so YOLO, are you still here? Because we can move on to the next one. So.
Oh yeah, if YOLO's not here. Oh, you love the lurkers too. Cool. I'm definitely a lurker. Not when you guys are live. It's later. If I'm there when you're live, I would definitely say something.
Say hi, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes I'm watching from the TV and I can't say hi.
I know. You have to grab your phone and then and if you're clicking,
get on the phone, but if I'm doing something else, and
yeah.
Okay, so we'll move on, Lisa. I don't see YOLO here.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and take this down. And we'll wait on to the next one. But any spiritual questions, throw them up there. We love to dive into. Oh, YOLO is here after I just took that.
YOLO's here. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to put, we know her question, so I'm just going to put here. So you don't have to write that whole thing out again, Lisa.
Yeah, that's okay. I got it.
Oh, it should put Ellen's. Sorry, Lisa's like,
That's okay.
Word it out in the question.
Yeah.
Okay, YOLO. Love interest. So you want information on your love interest, right? Did she want?
Like, what are his true intentions? Something like that. That's such a good question to ask when you're in a relationship.
That is a good one. True intentions.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. If not, correct me, YOLO.
Well, if not, that's a good one. So we'll go with that.
I'm just going to tell you what I want to tell you.
I'm going to tell you the question we would ask in this one.
Yeah, I do that all the time and they're like, oh yeah, it's okay, don't worry. But that's good. Okay, YOLO.
Okay, so for readers in the house, if you want to do this for fun, sometimes if I'm doing a relationship reading and the question is, what are the intentions? You can step into that zone and kind of, you can close your eyes or however you do it and visualize two people standing there and throw up a ring in between them and see who catches it. If someone catches it, does it fall to the ground? If they do catch it, where do they put it in their pocket? Do they hide it behind them? Do they hand it to what are they doing with that ring in their hand and all that? So kind of look for the reactions around what happens to the ring. And that will give you some ideas about the reading. So it's a fun little scenario to watch and see how it plays out. So let me know if you guys do that right now, and let me know how it comes for you.
Love that idea with the ring. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, have fun. You probably have your own tricks, but that's just a fun one. Okay, so what I was sensing is some hidden intentions, and I'm not sure that you're on the same. They're on the same page, really, but I don't know if something new's coming in or it's a timing issue. But I do have, it feels brand new. Is this relationship brand new, YOLO? Because it feels new, but I feel like it might not work out how you're hoping. Because I have the Tower coming in there at the end. And it's like, if I turn it over, it's like, I just don't want to get back in there or something. No, it's not new. Okay. Well, something's happening here. And I'm going to maybe get some clarification unless Denise can tap in. But what are you seeing, Denise?
Well,
I feel like there's something hidden. I don't
know. I mean, I got the sun. I actually
you're like, I don't know what I'm getting.
Yeah, I got the sun, which is like, it's the highest energy card in the deck. And when it comes to relationship, it's right there. But then I got the 10 of Pentacles. So then I'm thinking, is there a past life connection? What's going on? And then the King of Swords, but he came through reversed. So I don't know about that. And then I got Judgment at the end.
Transformation.
Which could be, transformation, rebirth, all that. And then I grabbed my goofy little Doreen Virtue romance cards.
Oh, yeah.
And I got this past life connection, like past life relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this could be the one type of a thing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But that's just what I got. So we're like, and we never do this. We're always, usually, I think, we've been in sync. This time we're not.
So,
yeah.
Again, the cards are coming out correctly. The pictures correctly. It's the interpretation. So, something hidden, and it could be anxiety on one side or the other, like Kevin's saying, and a timing thing. Timing issue here. What I'm confused about is the Tower. So I don't know if you've all gone through something and things are just kind of settling in right now, and it's a new beginning for y'all, new direction. Interesting. Because there is something hidden. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Because every time I check in, I keep seeing there's
something hidden.
There's something.
Maybe in my situation, the Sun card has to do with revealing something. It could be, yeah. So, but definitely, there's something past life with this card.
Right, a connection past life. That would make sense to do with the Karma card I got.
Yeah, same thing with the Judgment. Could be.
Yeah, anxiety to the commitment. Kevin got,
Oh, is that what Kevin got? Yeah.
We got, the Swords next to the Two of Cups. So, not sure about where he's at with the commitment. Yeah.
Oh, Silver. did the ring thing and saw a fist closing around it. Like grab the ring. Is that what you mean?
And kind of like,
Yeah, like grabbing it and got it.
yeah. But
Yeah.
see, then, you know, you want to take it, you want to watch it further. Did someone hand it out or, anyway. Yeah. So YOLO, I don't know if this was helpful.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of messages here. So, yeah, there's potential, there's connection, but just beware. There's whether it's a good thing or something or bad, there's something that may be revealed soon to you.
Yeah. There could be a little maskiness going on, which, you know, that's not that true meaning of the Tower card to me. When it comes to, when it breaks through, your real self comes through. Like, I love the Tower card because it breaks down everything that you are not.
And the thing is, I didn't get any love cards either. I didn't get any love cards.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah. Just past life not always.
I don't know, YOLO, how long you've been in this relationship, but yeah. Thank you, Kevin. I threw some, and I have the 6 of Swords now and the Page of Swords and then the 9 of Wands. So it may be, it could be whatever's coming out is going to move you both together into a better direction together, or it's going to, whatever this is, or it's going to help you understand clearer, and you move to out of this situation into calmer waters. Or this one's interesting. The energy around this YOLO is still in movement, is the deal. So
yeah, I agree.
But we are sending you love and light and giving you a big hug.
Yeah. And get really clear with what you want. That would help too. Get really clear with whatever it is that you want, if you're not already clear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we had a double 6 of Swords there. So, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Ellen, how does my father feel about my mom joining him soon? Any messages from my sister and I? Okay, so your dad is on the other side, and your mom is in transition soon, you feel, Ellen? And so here's a message from Dad. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Ellen, he has everything. He's like, he's been preparing for this, right? So and the reason I'm pausing is I just feel this. I mean, I'm enveloped with this love, first of all. So sometimes I get speechless when I step into this energy. But he absolutely is like preparing everything just the way, she would like it, that kind of thing. But basically that message is that he is prepared and preparing for her. He also, with that, is asking you to be prepared yourself. Literally, he's showing me files and like be like everything in its place, knowing, just being prepared and ready on this end as well, Ellen? You can go ahead, Denise.
Well, I don't want to distract if you're feeling into, because I just have cards here and they're just sitting here, so you go with it.
He's just bringing in a lot of love on this end, and that this journey have the message to you, Ellen, is have faith, trust, believe, and acknowledge kind of this that there's life after life, right? Something about that, and having just taking that leap of faith, and that in that transition with your mom, that it's okay, that everything's okay and ready for her, and to help her understand and step in that leap of faith is too when her time is here. And even if you don't know if she understands you and stuff like that, her soul does, right? But they've been communicating. He says he's been talking to her. They've been chit-chatting. And I do sense that transition has already been taking place for a very long time. Even though her body's here, I feel like part of her is already there. As I'm seeing both sides here. So that's interesting. She's so loved, Ellen. So loved.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin said, I got that too.
Oh.
Yay.
Yeah, Kevin, put a link to your channel in here. I have to go back and find your. We all need to subscribe to you, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Get on over there.
It's a new channel. Yeah. Well, so tell me, are you done yet, Debbie?
Yes.
You done? Okay. So I get this inspiration card. Joyful Muse.
Oh.
So he feels really inspired about her coming through, and they are very, very, very connected. Very connected.
Yeah.
Just so connected.
I don't think there's been a missed beat on that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think maybe he's there to find her when she starts to cross over, to help her navigate through the realms. It's wandering through.
Oh my gosh,
isn't it beautiful?
That is exactly what she's doing right now. She's totally kind of in that in between, but that's such a beautiful card.
Yeah. So that feels like so he's connected to her, and she's going back and forth, and he's just there with all this love. And then I asked, does he have a special message? And he says, just experience life as it comes. Just to be really present. I guess this means like for us to try not to control life. Don't we all just want things to be the way we want, right?
That's very similar to the Fool card, right?
It is. Yeah, the drifter. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. So look at the image. It's pretty trippy there. It's like a ship sailing through these tall,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the other one was, this is gorgeous. I think it's about spending more time in nature. Rest and renewal is what it's called. So yeah, butterflies, hummingbirds. Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
great. Yeah, I think these are good messages for all of us.
Yeah, getting the chills on that one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Ron, those are cool cards. Yeah.
I'm giving you a big hug, Ellen.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think you're in a good place. You have things in order.
Yeah.
Your dad is so thankful for you. All right, Kevin. So blessings to you, Ellen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I saw her last weekend and she actually recognized me.
What's that?
Ellen said that she saw her mom has dementia or something.
Oh, and she recognized, oh, yay. Oh, that's awesome. That's wonderful. Okay, so Kevin, any messages from past loved ones?
I love that feeling, smiling heart, by the way.
Yeah.
A natural, relaxed nature coma.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
Me too. Absolutely.
Okay, Kevin, any messages from anybody on this? Okay. Okay, so interesting energy coming in. So I have some coming in. They may have been anxious in their life here, or something in their heart space going on here. Whether, because I usually don't get how they pass, right up unless I sit with them and ask and whatnot. It's not usually my deal, but since we're just kind of open ending here, Kevin, I'm sensing this is very interesting because I'm sensing male, but I'm also sensing female together. My grandmother had lung cancer. Interesting. So Kevin, so your grandma had lung cancer. Would she have been real strong? Like, did she have she wasn't like all super feminine? Would that been her, Kevin? Okay, strong-willed. Okay, so because she's coming in with this this very strong sense to her.
And a fighter, he says, Debbie.
Okay, yeah. Very, very strong.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm still feeling it in my lungs. I mean, right here. So I feel like this is her. I feel like Grandma's here. So let's talk to Grandma.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing, Debbie.
Okay.
You go for it.
I feel like when she was in good health, she didn't stop. Like she was a mover. Always busy, worked hard worker. Like I don't sense you'd ever see her curled up. Like in her health days, I don't think that you would have seen her curled up on the couch necessarily just reading. Maybe she did this, but I'm sensing that she was always doing something, always busy, or she liked to be anyway. She also didn't hesitate to speak her truth. But she's also showing me you knew that you were loved. You knew you were loved. She's showing me that with giving you a hug, but with her. She wanted to know your worth and your truth at the end of the day, you know. No, she fought through pain until the last 2 weeks of her life. Well, there you go. Anyway, that's what she's coming in. Know your worth. Know that you're worth so much. Yes, very blunt, but we had a very special connection. Yeah. She doesn't, she feels like you're not stepping into your full worth or your fullness or embracing yourself fully. She's your biggest champion, she's saying, and she wants you to embrace yourself fully. Don't stop it, she says, and embrace yourself fully. She said she's so proud of you. Like you've come a long way, but there's still a little more for you to do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I get the same thing. So that I'm just going to literally read what's on the cards because it's pretty much what you said, Debbie, but I'm glad that you identified that it was his grandmother because I'm like, what is this about? And here, you know, there's water and a decrease. So she couldn't get in a full lung, you know, she couldn't get and maybe, you know, like water was coming in to her lungs and she couldn't breathe in, you know? Yeah. That just, and then this string of cards, I'm like, what? And then I'm like, this is what she lived through. This is what her life was like. Okay. So she, you know, she had really good reason to feel this way because her life circumstances were awful, it sounds like. But she had something deep inside where she knew how to manifest using her intuition. But then other people in her life would tell her, oh, you're just crazy. That's what I heard. Mm. And so then she was going back and forth, always in this consciousness of lack and felt outside of this. This to me feels like the Five of Pentacles, you know, like outside of all the good that can come through. But then she was going through this big transformation. And then, so that's when I stopped and I said, okay, what do you want to say to Kevin? She says, you're in your present power. This is a card of consciousness. So just be in your power in the present moment and you've got it. That's just, it's so strong. And that you are much more than deserving of everything, of all the good and beauty and you know, kudos of life. And you are also one of the ascended masters. She wants you to know that. And she's with you anytime you want to create something new. Because on the other side, she knows how to she knows how to work with your I just heard demons, but it's not really, you know what I mean? But you're like any little negative, like, no, you can't do that, whatever.
Those inner demons.
Yeah, the inner, yeah, exactly. The little negative boogers in, that pop in all of our heads because we're all human. Yeah. So she's going to help clear that out for you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, give me a big hug, Kevin. It was nice to meet your grandmother. She is definitely championing you on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's opening doors for you as well. Hi, Tuta.
Cool. Oh, Tuta's here. Negative boogers. Yeah, the negative boogers. Right?
Those inner demons.
Yeah.
So thank you to Kevin's grandma.
Yeah, you're right, Kathleen. I did feel like she was one of his guides too. Yeah.
Yeah, I see her. She's doing one of these on his back, so that's always that she's definitely guiding. All right.
Oh, how to deal with sciatica. Okay. Affecting mobility and what is the lesson? Okay.
I think, JJ, are you still in my hometown? Coming home tomorrow night? She went there and I came here. Oh, Kevin, thank you. Blessings.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
Hi, Sharon. Nasty Woman Tarot.
Sharon, oh yeah. Hey, Sharon. Hey. Okay, Renee.
Oh, there's Maya. We were talking about you earlier.
Oh, is Maya here? Maya's here. Oh, yay. Hi, Maya. Hey.
All good things, of course, Mama. All good things. We were just chatting about, oh yeah, Craig was on earlier. We were talking, oh, there's Craig. We were talking about the past life reading we did. Okay, back to Renee. Sorry, got distracted. Do you like? Thank you, Black. Thank you. Blessings to you, Maya. Sweet.
Thank you, Maya.
Do my guides have advice for me about how to deal with my sciatica? It's affecting my mobility. What is the lesson? That's an interesting lesson with that. Okay. First of all, oh, Ellen, blessings to you. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Ellen.
Okay, so Renee, stepping into this and checking in, I actually asked your angels about this for you. I'm not sensing that. I'm not sensing that. Sorry, I had to block someone.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not sensing that this is a lesson per se. However, that being said, what your spirit team is bringing in is if you want to make this into a lesson, like if you want to learn something from having a chronic pain issue or like that kind of thing, take in the lesson of compassion, and not that you didn't have this before, but compassion and empathy for others who deal with issues with their body, joints, and chronic pain issues. But they said this is not set up as a lesson for you. This is more of a life cycle or a human experience type thing. We're in these bodies that break down and whatnot. And in this instance, it's not about a lesson per se. And again, but they're saying, but if you want to, it's always okay to open it up. Whenever we go through something, we can always say, is there something out of this situation I can learn from? It's not something that was placed on you to learn something in this situation. However, you're in it and you want to learn, that's always good, they said. They're going like this. Yay, you want to learn something out of the situation of being a human and your body's doing this. But it's not something that has been placed on you for a lesson per se. Does that make sense? Denise has a whole different story.
No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, well, this part might be about if there's a lesson, but
she says it helps me to understand the pain of my former massage clients more. Okay, so there's that point where they're saying, okay, go ahead and take this, but this isn't something that's being placed on you as a lesson. Like you didn't sign this in a contract before coming saying, I want to have sciatica issue at this time so I can learn this. That's not what's happening here. You're just happening to have this now, and you're choosing, oh, let's learn something, and that's good. Go ahead, Denise. I didn't mean to.
No, not at all. Yeah, I mean, that's the same kind of message I'm getting. But yeah, it does help. I used to have clients all the time when I did massage who had sciatica, and I've never had it, so it was hard. It was really hard for me to understand. So now you've got that added benefit, actually. But yeah, I don't wish that on anyone, but sometimes those lessons come through that way, or the experience helps. Because whatever we heal on our own definitely helps others, right? But what I'm getting is that there's clearing going on. This is from the empath oracle, or empathic oracle. Yeah. There's clearing going on, and it could have something to do with your history. And if it is, it would be some place where you're stuck in just a little bit of duality. Maybe there's something where you're kind of torn in two, going in two different directions. And maybe the answer is, with this card, is just to come back to your center, like be in a place where you have victory over something that could have you pulled in two different directions. That's what I'm wondering about. And then I asked, like, are there some things that you could do to help it? And this is kind of confusing, but I love the message is to be playful.
Ooh.
But I know it's hard to be playful if you can't move around correctly. And,
and it might be more of a, because.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So stepping into that spirit, into that spirit energy, into that playful energy, instead of allowing to take you down into yucky energies. Yeah. Just step into the acknowledgement. Okay, here we go. More of a dark humor, playful. There you go.
Yeah, dark humor, playful. Yeah, that could be.
But no, and it hurts so much, Renee. Yes, I know it does.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I know it can keep you from sleeping. It's just, I know. Yeah. Now, I don't know which one, but I'm sure there are tons of YouTube videos on people that have, gone through stuff, because I used to have tons of lower back problems, and I found some really, valuable information. So you might check that way. The last client I had that had it, he went through, there was like piriformis stretches. He had certain types of stretches. Like there's some stretches you want to stay away from, and then there's some stretches that actually help and open it. But I think that takes visiting a doctor to see, a good chiropractor to see, because they can do all types of muscle testing in different areas to see which part is tight and which, Yeah, I don't know if it's something that you can go at alone. I think you probably might need professional. Yeah.
And I feel like with these two cards, you're going to be able to work it through.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know about anybody else here. I've dealt with sciatica.
Did you?
And joint pain and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Debbie, she's going to a neurologist, getting an MRI and ENGs this week and next. And you did go to the chiro. Yeah, gotcha.
Perfect. And I feel like you're gonna. I feel like you're gonna get it together. So I pulled some Lenormand cards here. I do the Lenormand when it goes with the
health. Yeah.
Health stuff. So so you have someone coming in who's going to be helping you. So you have the gentleman, the whip, and the lady.
Oh, there you go.
So I feel like someone's going to come in and help you whip that together.
Yeah.
And then you have the anchor there. It's that you'll get back into a stable condition there to get it back in alignment. But I do feel, all that being said, that it possibly, I don't know if there's something that some kind of repeated action too, if that you do over and over again that could cause pain in the area. I just know when I was having trouble with, that was bursitis. Sciatica came in a different time. I've had so many troubles, I forget which one's which. But anyway.
Me too. Yeah.
It will. I feel like you're going to get a hold of this. But it is in regards to your question. The message from your guides is this: no, you did not sign up for this. But it is happening, and they love that you wanted to know if there was something that you can learn from it, and so that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that man and the whip is a rehab type of a person.
Rehab, yeah, there you go.
And I think the anchor, because the anchor rules the hips, will help open the hips.
Perfect.
Work it to open the hips. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Yay. Excellent.
Lenormand cards. I love them, but I'm not you read them much better than I do.
No, I read them just about every day. That's the only reason. But you drew the cards for me, so thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll do that all day long. All right. Wait. I want to put Harry's mom on hold because we need to do our lottery. Sorry, guys. Let's do lottery. Lisa, can we come back to this one? I'm sorry. So we're going to do lottery now.
Okay.
So if you didn't get on the list, go ahead and throw your question up and we will get to it on the lottery.
Yes, and let's send Renee lots of
healing, prayers and love.
Yeah. Calm nerves.
Okay, Silver's throwing this up for Tiger. So, and Ed K had the family estrangement question too. Okay. Tiger was asking, Tiger, do you still want this question answered?
It's an easy yes or no, right? We could do that fast and do another one, maybe even.
All right. Okay, so the next one, I just want to catch the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, the next one would be Ed K's question. Okay, so
Okay.
Tiger, do you still? Craig put it up too for Tiger. So everybody wants this answer for Tiger. Oh, we're going to do it for Tiger anyways. That's right. Okay, Tiger.
I get no on that on my end here. I asked twice, got 2 no's. No.
No homeless.
But maybe, Debbie, you'll see why with your vision.
I do see another option, Tiger. I do see another option for you. I'm not seeing homelessness. I'm seeing an option. Yeah. I'm going to throw a card on it, but I do see like somebody coming in and showing you another option. It's like you're walking out to go to, like you think you're going to be homeless. You're walking that direction, but someone blocks you and says, nope, you're going into this room. You know what I mean? You're going this way. So I'm seeing a no on that. So, and again, this is metaphor, but Spirit is showing me a no. And then the card that came up for you is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's good to go. She's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing homeless about that card.
No.
Not at all. It could be somebody that helps, maybe.
It could be. And the bottom of the deck is the World card. So there's a shift of some sort. And yeah, you will not be homeless.
Oh, that's good.
Foolish.
Oh, thank you, Foolish.
Thank you.
Everyone subscribe to Foolish Tarot. She's a hoot.
Yes. Oh,
and so helpful. And
you have to see her. You have to see her. You guys got to go. If you have not been to her site, please go.
Yeah, so funny. And she does
awesome.
readings on chronic pain too.
Ooh, yes.
She does. And for caretakers.
Okay, Ed, let's take your question real quick before we get back to the list. Ed, I think I feel like Ed's going through some family conflict.
Oh, okay.
And
family
he wants to know how do you resolve family that's in conflict?
Okay.
I feel like that's his question. Right, JJ? Because people get here so early trying to get on the list, and then people don't get on, and so we want to open it up halfway through and offer a couple or one. Make sure you get another chance. Okay, I don't see. He's probably typing. Ed, are you typing? Yeah. Oh, mending estrangements. So.
Oh.
If a family's been estranged, trying to think of how to place this into a proper question.
Yeah, you know what? With this one, Ed, you're going to have to focus on exactly who the people are, because it's the way spiritual law works. It's different for every situation, and it can be a different answer at different times. It's not karma and relationships are not just like hard and fast rules. At least that's been my experience. Like what would be the right thing to do at one time can be completely the opposite later. Sometimes you have to hold a strong boundary, and then other times you may have to open because they've made a shift.
So this is a big question.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna bring
it's
the answer.
his
that-
daughter, Debbie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Daughter. It's just with his daughter. So whatever you're getting, I'm sure is right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still the same. I don't see his answer about the daughter. Where are you seeing
Yeah,
that?
no, he just named daughter. Just
Oh,
daughter.
daughter. Okay.
Yeah, so the relationship is an estrangement with his daughter. Yeah.
Daughter. Yeah. Okay. First of all, we're all going to start praying right now for the
Yeah.
mending of this relationship and those open doors. There's many of us in this community who have had family members like kids and parents and that separation and so there's going to be a lot of empathy for you in this community.
Yeah. Yes.
But so we first of all, Ed, we're going to start off and we're going to be all sending you both love, light, and prayers for unity and healing and forgiveness. But overall, what they were bringing in at the beginning here was always lead from a place of love. We're having this human experience. We all do, you know what I mean? There's things, there's always things that we could have done better. We always are trying to do better on a daily. Relationships are messy, even if they're parent-children relationships are messy because it takes all this energy, right? But the main thing was always lead with love. When you communicate, you know, in any situation, if your response is harsh, take a step back, say, how can I rephrase this? Where is this coming from? Why am I responding this way? Is this mine? Where does this belong? Like that. So, so always lead from a place of love.
Yeah. That certainly goes with this card, Debbie. Look at that.
Ooh, yes. Birthing a new era. So this is also a perfect opportunity for new beginnings here.
Yeah. Go ahead, Debbie. I don't want to distract. I'll show the other cards after, because you're getting something. I can tell.
And this message coming through is for all of us. It's not just for Ed. And so for everyone, this message is for all of us. Because we all have challenges, and we all have challenges with human beings because we live on a planet full of them.
Yeah.
And so, right? It just becomes more personal when it's family like this. And it's interesting how we can treat family worse than we treat someone we don't even know on the street. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Happens all the time. So let's change that, guys. Let's change it. So her heart, she's I sense, Ed, that she's been hurt. It's not only like there's swords here, but like, thank you, Craig. Blessings to you. That's so kind. These swords don't all belong to you. So if you're taking responsibility for some stuff, which, you know, in any inventory of any relationship we have, we can take responsibility for something, right? So I'm sure that you will, that you are taking inventory, you're asking for, you know, like that kind of thing. But not all these swords belong to you. So I feel like there's some projection going on here. Like there may be some, like you're paying for other people's sins. I don't know if that is resonating with you or not. But I do have, there is hope. There is hope for renewal here, is what I'm getting. Lead with love.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's hope. It's almost kind of like out of your hands at this point. You're waiting for her, but there is hope. I want you to see this. You have the star coming right in. Faith, hope. You have gained this new perspective, kind of out of your hands. You've gained a new perspective, and look at the message of love coming in, and that's the coming together there. Lead with love, Ed.
Yeah, I get the same thing, Debbie. So this card has to do with taking a break. So this deck is like work your light or something like that. It's saying to take a break, that you don't have to work so hard at it. And then, but she is going through some type of an initiation. She's growing. She's needing to cross over a threshold.
Yeah.
Rite of passage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then boundaries. It's something about boundaries. Now, boundaries can, in my experience, having to say no can be very loving. But how do you do it with love? You set a healthy boundary, and you say no to maybe one behavior, but yes to another, or I have some family members where we love each other, but I have set the really strong boundary because I've been through, hell and back with them.
Right.
We don't talk politics or religion. We don't talk about that because you're on the other side of the fence. And at this point, to keep my heart open with them, I just have to not, no politics. They don't talk about religion anyway, so that there was never that problem. But with one family member, it had to go on for like a year of me just no contact at all because it was so painful. It was not painful, but abusive. So, and then they came around. They came around. It took a long time, but they got to the place where they decided that they rather would have me in their life than out of their life. And I just kept loving them from afar because I didn't know what else to do, but I couldn't engage. So it was the saying no to not engage, but coming from a place of love.
Mm-hmm.
But love can be a tricky thing if you have, some false beliefs about it. Around, you have to be a certain way in order to be loving. If loving means submission no matter what, then you're gonna get hurt. So this about establishing better boundaries, I think, is something in there. There could be something in there for you.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end here, look what we have awakening. And a big energetic upgrade.
Yeah. I truly feel that for you, Ed. Yeah, we both got that.
Yeah. Yeah, we get the same thing. And so many of us have been 4 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably been 7 years or so with my one family member like that. And yeah. And on the off and on. No, wait, actually. No, more than that, since 2013. Yeah, that's about right. 7, 8 years. Yeah. Yeah. It took a long time, but they finally came around. This person came around finally.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, we're hugging you, Ed.
Yeah.
And we are.
I know. It is painful. I hear you, Ed.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Maya's been through it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So many, Ed, in this list. So many in this community are going through it now or have gone through it. It is hard.
Yeah.
So we are loving on you. Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, it definitely teaches us how to love ourselves better and love them. We have to teach them how to treat us, I think, many times.
All right, Harry's mom. Will I be teaching in the classroom in the fall or online? Oh.
Okay. So let's go.
Wow. Okay. I see you in the classroom, but I also feel there's some online stuff, but I'm not sure if it means like classroom stuff, but I feel it there since they've opened that door. There may be some of both. It's been a rough go, Harry's mom, for you doing it online.
Oops.
Kind of hard. I feel like probably a lot of teachers, it was a hard go going this route.
Oh yeah.
And finding your way. Trying to find your footing that way. Yeah, that murky feeling, but it's a tad murky. Yeah, like Kevin just said, a little murky. I'm seeing it's a tad murky. I'm going to throw again because these cards. Because I do see you in the classroom, but then I also see.
Yeah, I can same thing, Debbie. It's both.
Both.
Mm-hmm. It's both. At least that's what I get.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting. Both.
Yeah.
I don't think Carrie's mom likes it.
I'm sorry. Oh, you want to?
I mean, I don't know. She didn't say that. I'm getting that sense of all the cards I'm saying. She's like bummed about that because I feel like she was best in the classroom. You know what I mean? That's where she felt the best. But keep your hopes up. You will find your way. I know it's disappointing, but I have some positive cards in the end.
Mm-hmm, me too. Yeah.
I have victory, the 6 of Wands there, and then I have the 8 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to find your way. Don't worry. But I know it's been a tough go. And that's what keeps coming through is this kind of a little bit of a tough go. It's like other people were able to fit in pretty easily to this, but it was a little more difficult for you possibly. So anyways, blessings to you here. Oh, I'm sorry, Denise, are you done?
Oh, yeah, no, same thing. So this is the online card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's online communication, right? Maybe online assignments that will be handled that way. Maybe maybe
Mary's mom says I love it online. She loves it, but it's stressful.
You love it online. It's stressful. We haven't been able to get a vaccine. Oh, yeah, right.
So that's where the stress is coming in then.
Yeah. Okay. So now these cards make more sense. Thank you for that, Harry's mom, because then we have the house, which is all about safety. Yeah. Mm-hmm, the safety for the vaccine, and then here you have, this could be the vaccine that comes through that helps change everything, because it's often a card of doctors. And then here we go with the health. So yeah, doctor for health with the vaccine, and then communication in a new way, verbal. I think even through the classroom. You going there in the classroom, those go together. But over time, there's a gift because there's a decision that's really, really important that changes everything.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what I got in the cards, but just didn't place the stress where because it kept coming up with these stress things. I'm like, maybe she doesn't like being in the classroom, but that's a good
doing it online. Yeah.
or doing it online. Yeah. But she says she likes it online. But that's a good example of how the messages coming through the cards is correct. It's how I was interpreting it that was a little.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the virus, right? Yeah. But the deal is that if you go back in the classroom, everyone's going to be in masks, and you're going to. I would think. I don't know what state you're in, but I would think you'd be.
I think Harry's mom is in Italy, right?
Oh, are you in Italy? Oh, I don't know anything about. Well, in California, the teachers that I have that are clients, it's been all online, but now it's both. And but the kids they switch them out. So this is for the health of the children, so that the children don't have to go without having contact. And so if let's say you're child number 1, you'll have classroom time, every other day or 2 days a week, 3 days a week, something like that. And they all switch off. So instead of all 35 kids going in the classroom in one day, there's like 12 tops, and they're spread out, and they all wear masks, and you wear a mask. So safety is there, hands down. But I don't know if Italy is doing that. Oh, will you be able to get a vaccine? Okay, that's a really better question there. Yeah.
I put all my cards in backwards, so I did.
Say what?
I put all my cards in backwards.
Oh,
so
God.
I had some facing this way and some facing this way.
I've done that so many times. She's wanting to know if she'll be able to get a vaccine.
Okay.
Yeah, and she is in Italy, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I do see a vaccine. I do see you getting a vaccine, but it's like a when thing, right? So when, but I do see a vaccine in your future.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, timing wise. Well, is it possible that within 1 or 2 weeks? Is that possible?
1 or 2
That's
weeks,
coming up.
or the next couple months, or I don't know what you got. So
I got 1 or 2 weeks, but I could be wrong.
And I got before the next full moon, or in the next cycle. So in the next month. So yeah. So maybe it is in the next couple weeks.
Okay, awesome.
Let's vote for that, Harry's mom.
Reading your cards, even though you're autoimmune. You know what? My eldest firefighter is autoimmune, and he's had 3 vaccines.
Whoa.
Yeah. And he's fine. He's fine. And lots of people have gotten sick around. Well, he had a vaccine, then he got COVID anyway, and and then he had he got it anyway. Yeah. And they all went to Cancun and got sick too, but he didn't. He was the only one that didn't get it.
Oh my gosh.
He's just that kind of kid you can't keep down. He's just going to go do what he wants anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harry's mom.
Oh, you had a panic attack when you went to the, yeah.
That is real. That is real. All right.
Definitely real. Yeah.
Bad boy Rob.
Oh, whatever your doctor says to do on that, Harry's mom. Your doctor knows you the best.
Oh, Sienna. Woo woo.
What was Sienna?
Sienna Rose.
Oh, Sienna Rose. Oh, hi, Sienna. Hey.
We got to get back on Friday night sometime, Sienna. Okay. Let's see. Bad boy Rob. Will I meet my soulmate in either the next couple of months or by the end of the year? Bad boy Rob. Bad boy Rob. That just makes me smile because, he's not a bad boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
When I step into his energy, he doesn't feel like. That's hilarious. I wonder.
His alter ego.
I wonder about that name, Rob.
Bad boy.
That's
I like
hilarious.
that.
Bad boy, Rob. Yeah. Do you smile every time you say that, Rob? Because it makes me smile. Oh.
Bye, warrior girl. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Warrior girl. Thanks for hanging out. Yay. Okay. Soulmates. This is so interesting. He says he's like, I do. And smiling every time he says bad boy. He's like, I do. Yeah. He's not a bad boy. That's hilarious. So I see, it's so funny because I don't know how else to say this, but you know how I see a very playful person or a playmate. And I don't mean like a playmate. I mean like a playmate, like someone that you get out and play with. A very different, very fun, loving, getting out and doing fun things together, like maybe a little different than what you're used to even. So when you bring in soulmate here, I really do feel a connection here in that it's very playful, the two of you together. It's like you both can be really, and I'm not saying you're a nerd. Oh, yay. A new member, guys.
Oh, yay. Yay. A nice new member too.
Love that. Welcome to the member thing. Yeah, so bad boy Rob, I just see this as very playful, very different, and not that you're a nerd, but I see like it's like you can just fly your flag and just be you. There's no pretenses. You don't have to, be all like, I'm cool and this and that. No, you guys can just play, and the love just grows from there. And I that's the relationship I'm being shown. So as far as timing, I'm going to go ahead and look at something like some of that, but you can go ahead while I look. Nerds rock. I'm such
Totally.
a nerd.
Totally. Gotta be a nerd, man. So I get yes, definitely. Big gift, surprise, loving, and then in about 4 months.
Oh, look at you have an actual. Oh, see, I need to make cards like that.
Oh yeah. You just buy those little white ones that are just, and then yeah. The only thing is I don't think I went beyond like 1 year. I need to add some more in case. Oh, I do have a more than a year. Yeah. Nobody ever wants to hear that.
Right.
Usually.
Yeah, I just feel like this is just a really beautiful, playful.
Oh.
Just a
Which card is it?
It's a Page of Cups.
Page of Cups. Oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
This is your love story, bad boy Rob, right here.
Yeah. Super sensitive and creative and yeah.
So I was just looking. So because I have both Sonja and Sonja and Sienna here. Not Sonja. Sorry. Maya. Sonja is here. She's soul sister. Soul sisters are here. I have both Sienna and Maya here. And so I was just going to say, hey, how about we have a Friday night date next Friday for reading the stars. They both know so much about Hollywood and old Hollywood, and I'm like, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. I have to look at it.
I know, me too. I know some, but not many. Yeah.
For the 16th. I don't know if Sienna's still on right now, but
Sienna, you're still here?
if she's not, I'll reach out to her. But I just thought, while she's here,
Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Multitask, right?
multitasking here.
Maya says yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Harry's mom, I was thinking another alternative might be to just wear, always do the N95 mask and always keep it on if you have to go into the classroom, if you can't get vaccinated, and maybe do that anyway, right? I mean, that's what my firefighter son did. It was an N95 mask constantly, and they change them every 15 minutes.
So Bad Boy Rob,
Yeah.
I absolutely see him coming in soon.
Yay!
And very committed, very playful. So very, very different, very playful. You don't have to be all, you can just be all nerdy together, play and have fun. And it's going to turn into a commitment, I think.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
Spoon
Definitely.
coming in. Yay. Bad boy Rob. I see every time I do it, I have to laugh. I have to smile because
he's rock so on,
sweet.
dude.
His energy is so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's up to you. If you,
marriage is up to you.
This is absolutely a relationship that could go that direction if you two decide to go that direction. It seems that when you start out like that, so close and like friends like that, and play and have and understand each other and build the relationship like that, it could turn into that.
Oh, that's the longest, long-term, loving, absolute. That's like forever love there.
Yeah, this is the best card if you're asking if I'm going to get married.
It is. Yeah. It's like till the wheels fall off, right?
Exactly. Till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
All right, boy Rob. Blessings to you. Getting her makeup on for her. She's going live at soon.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I feel like I might have missed. We'll do this one last question. We are a little over time, but I know that we took extra time on the middle one, so I didn't want to. I'll wait till Lisa. You can. Oh, there it is, Juma. Thank you. All right.
Oh, gee. Okay.
All right, guys. Love, love, love. Okay. My phone is off, but it says my husband's name. It's happened 3 times. What is someone trying to tell me? My husband has been very healthy lately. Okay.
I need more information.
Right. Okay, let's work this out. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
So I feel like her phone is off.
And someone's calling?
Or
is that it?
But when you pick up your phone, it has your husband's name on it?
Calling or text, I guess it doesn't matter. Her husband's name. And she's saying challenged health-wise.
He says healthy lately, though.
Yeah, but then in the new comment says challenged health-wise. So now I'm really confused.
So she's wondering if any messages coming through that trying to get her attention to focus on is something going on with him, maybe. Okay, so I feel like.
Okay, so that's the big question. Wait.
but I don't have him with his name. It's under Babe. So why would his name be popping up when anything that she has on her phone has him as Babe? Okay. I'm just, yeah, I'm trying to get some, I'm not getting anything. Oh, well, I'm getting silence over here. I've never had that happen. His name is Mike. Interesting. So what I'm getting from this is I don't think there's any messages they're trying to get through your phone. Is what I'm sensing here with this radio silence on this end. Because usually they'll show me something, but I got literally radio silence. So that just might mean we have nothing to do with his name popping up on your phone.
Yeah, I get the same thing. No, nothing there.
Nothing.
I mean, this could even be the phone, because of the size,
Right.
the shape.
Right.
Nothing. There's nothing there.
There's no secret
him.
messages trying to get through to you regarding his health or anything like that. Yeah. Radio silence on this side. And
yeah, Lisa's saying she's thinking it might just be a phone app related thing. Maybe something else under his name on her phone.
Yeah.
First was a man, the other two was a woman.
Yeah, so I threw 3 cards, and again, I feel like everything's okay. I'm not seeing everything's in order, Oh, okay. You don't know what cards I'm holding up. I have Justice in the middle, and then I have the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands on either side of it. So I truly feel like everything's in order, everything's okay. Keep praying your normal prayers. But good question. I would wonder that too. If all of a sudden our phone's popping up the name like that.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of it's related. These are just a bunch of mixed up cards that don't even make sense to me.
Okay, so if he's been so now she's saying he's been telling me that someone's been calling his name. When that happens, that there is someone from the other side trying to get his attention. But this phone thing
doesn't have anything to do with that.
Nothing to do with that. Completely different. But if he's experiencing that, he has someone on the other side trying to get his attention. For sure. All right. So, happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Love and light to all y'all. And thank you, Lisa, for all your extra help and stepping in for Lucien. Lucien had a big day off doing the list.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you.
And don't forget to hit everybody's YouTube channels and subscribe.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of readers on today, and so that was fun to hang out with you all. So make sure to go on their channels and subscribe. And what else? And Maya's on in just an hour or so. So make sure to. I don't know who else is on today. Anyways, I'll be traveling over to Raleigh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's send you lots of happy, easy travels with no layovers and no running through the airport either, right?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, no. Peaceful travel.
Peaceful travels.
Thank you, Marvita.
Love. And
love to you too, Maya.
Blessings. And thank you, Denise, again for hanging out for Sunday. And I'm looking forward to next Sunday where we get to answer some different types of questions. That'll be fun.
Yeah, current events, spiritual, political, all of that. Yeah.
Any spiritual questions, current events, world events, anything like that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Love you guys. See you soon.
Bye,
And
everyone.
take care of yourselves.